All right, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory, praise and ease to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Radash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone, who rule well, who taught me this truth. All right? And double honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. All right? Shalom to the hopeful elect. The hopeful elect, because we're hoping that we're a part of that number. And to the speckled bird, to the Israelite foreigners, I'd like to say shalom to you. I'm going to get to a quick lesson real quick, man. All right? So we got a couple current events. You got Kamala Harris. She's coming up on the numbers. They say catching up to Donald Trump. And you know them good old boys ain't gonna want that to happen. You got all types of things going on out here. You know, you got the Kamala Harris thing, the Trump. He got shot in his ear. Biden, nobody knows where he is, but he's making statements behind the walls. You got all types of things happening. And we're going to talk about a few of these things. You know, you got Russia and China that just got intercepted. You know, the elder put something up on the post. Russia and China, America just intercepted two of their bombers, man, nuclear bombers. They were flying over Alaska or whatever, man. So you got all types of things happening. World War III brewing up in the background. You got a bunch of things going on, you know. And you got other guys. You got guys that are, wanting. There's a huge spirit of debate and wickedness. There's a huge spirit of rebellion in Israel. You know, the dude Hassan or whatever coming up to the North Carolina camp. You know, you got vocab coming up. You know, the elders just said call the police on this. You got all types of things happening, man. All right, and we're going to get into a few scriptures, man. There was a great point that the elders made. The elders from Dallas made. Elder Ariala in their video, Remnant Saved. They put a video out a few hours ago, and he went to the book of James, chapter 4. And I want to start off in that, actually, man. We're going to start off in the book of James, chapter 4. Matter of fact, let's go to it here. Because that's a good point. Everybody has this weird spirit on them these days, man. There's a spirit of rebellion going out through Israel. There's a huge spirit of rebellion. And the only thing that's going to stop it is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is all prophecy. These things are going to happen anyway, you know. There's a huge spirit of rebellion. And they rebelled against the elders and apostles, just like they rebelled against the prophets last time, man. And in this time. And it's been happening for weeks. We've seen it. We've seen it when it came in. All right? And it was happening back whenever our elders and apostles came in the game, man. Okay, that are teaching us today. They know what's going on, man. Yeah, so this is James chapter 4. And I'll start at 1, like they started. It says, from whence come wars and fightings among you? Came they not hence, even of your lust that war in your members? Man, your lust, your deceitful lust. See, there's a lot of guys out here that just, you know, they want the likes. They're that generation of social media influencers. There's a whole bunch of social media guys out there, man. That like the likes, and you know they're doing all these things for likes and instant gratification, for money, filthy lucre's sake, coming up with businesses and all these things, acting like those things are going to save them. Like they totally forgot about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. A lot of these guys, they just totally forgot about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So verse 2, it says, James 4 and 2, ye lust and have not, ye kill and desire to have, ye cannot obtain. Ye fight and war yet ye have not, because ye ask not yet. So you're lusting. You're lusting. A lot of these guys are carnal Israelites. They're just carnal, okay? They're walking around in their carnality, man. And shalom to the brother on the comment board. Ashrakah, shalom to you, brother. Yeah, so it's a lot of things going on out there, man. You know, I can't believe that guy pulled a Vocab Malone and went to the North Carolina camp. You know, he just showed up. So guess what the elders and apostles said? Call the police on that hoe. We ain't going to deal with you guys, man. We don't have to deal with you. We don't want to deal with you. Okay, and the elders and apostles said, call the police on that hoe, man. You know? And I remember listening to the, the dialogue on the elders, the elder Hawad and the brethren from North Carolina, Raleigh. I remember listening, and I was listening to the brother Karab Yasharallah. He put up a video, and it was showing the back part, and these guys were all up in their face, came up all in their space, trying to hear everything, trying to record them, trying to be like a fucking police. Yeah, the white man that infiltrated this bitch, man. And then they had like 4 or 5 guys with them. Guys with glasses on. Why you got glasses on, man? What's up with these guys prophesying in their glasses? What's up with these guys? They don't want their eyes to be seen or something, you know? There's a whole bunch of fake shit going on in Israel. And a whole bunch of these guys are spies, man. And you can see it. It's a whole bunch of police shit going on. If you're from the hood and you didn't think their tactics, these cops' tactics, they tap this and tap that. They want to get closer and closer. You know, your phone all clicking and this, that, and the other. Internet all clicking when you jump on videos. All types of shit. You know, hey, man, Esau gonna do what he gotta do. But if you're from the hood, you know whenever some shit don't feel right. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of spies, a whole lot of agents in this motherfucker, man. And I'm just gonna say it like that. You know? Like, one thing about it, these guys are amateurs, man. The dude Hassad, like, he probably the Jakes too. The other guy that got exposed not too long ago, he the Jakes. And that's what we call them in the Midwest. If you go out to Gary and Chicago and shit, they call these niggas that be spies, they call them the Jakes. That's the Jakes. They call the police the Jakes. That's our lingo around here in the Midwest. That's the Jakes, even though we call our people the Jakes. But yeah, man, it's a whole bunch of bullshit going on, man. James 4 and 3, ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust. Yeah, you want more money. Okay, when you pray to the Lord, you praying for more opportunity to get more money. These guys are selling everything that ain't tied down. They selling prayers. They selling damn near counseling. You know, which the elder said that ain't nothing wrong with that. But the prayers thing, that's another thing. They going out to camp with guns. They doing all types of things, still wearing their hats, just totally going off against the gospel. And then they want to come up like Vocab Malone and try to debate guys about things that have already been talked about. See, what the Lord is showing us, that these guys don't have the spirit of the Lord. They don't have that ancient wisdom that the Lord was talking about here. Matter of fact, let me pull something up real quick, and then we'll go back to there real quickly. This is the book of 1 Corinthians. And I'll start 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 6, and it says, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect. Okay, we speak wisdom among them that are perfect in the Lord, perfect fear of the Lord. Okay, with these guys aside, and all these other guys that are out here that are going off against the doctrine, that are just, because I heard something that the guy talked about in the Elder Hawad. He was talking about the Elder Hawad, and them said Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's his real name. Yahushua, that's his real name. And then the dude Hawad, he was like, whatever. Whatever, not Hawad, but Hassad, Salakia elder. Hassad, the dude, he was like, whatever. And I caught that. I caught that in my mind. So that's how you know these guys are paid and bought off, man. You know, going against the same apostles and elders that taught them what they know. And then they want to go and try to change the doctrine. Ezekiel 38 that's very, very easy for us, man. Nobody should have to go into that, but that's because you don't have the Spirit of the Lord. You have Ashiyah. You don't understand what the Lord is really going to do to this place, man. So it says, 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 6, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught, okay? But we speak the wisdom of power in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which power ordained before the world unto our glory. Okay, before the world unto our glory. Ordained, okay, meaning predestined, pretty much. He predestinated. Like you go back to the book of, there's a good example in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1. Okay, and he said, before you come into this world, I already ordained you to be a prophet, man. Okay? So everybody has their lot. Just like Hassad has his lot, just like Vocab alone got their lot, IUIC has their lot, Zakari running around with guns and choppers and they all got their lot. And what the Lord is trying to show us is the difference between good and evil, the difference between righteousness and unrighteousness, the difference between the kingdom of Saul and the kingdom of David. And actually the Lord is searching Jerusalem with candles, and he's sifting this place, man. He's sifting this place. He's sifting out the ones that are unwanted. And he's actually doing it in a way that you can understand it. It's like 1 + 1 is 2 to me. Everything that the Lord is doing, you can really understand it. Shalom to the brother. Strive for the masters. My brother. Hey, shalom to you, bro. I see you out there doing your thing. Yeah, so the Lord is shifting, or through the house of Israel, sifting, Slakia. And things are happening here, man. You can clearly see what the Lord is doing. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 7 again, it says, but we speak the wisdom of power in a mystery. And you go to that word mystery, okay? And it'll take you to, those that are, let me see if I can go into it real quick. See, I ain't got no internet on there. Maybe one of you brothers can put up that word mystery in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 7. It's going to go into mysterion, which means the anointed ones. It's only the elect, just like you go back to the book of Revelation chapter 17, okay, when it's talking about Babylon, I think that word's there also. Matter of fact, let me go to that real quick, and I'll come back. Yeah. Revelation chapter 17 and 5, and upon her forehead was the name written, mystery, that same word, Lord willing. Those are the same words right there. It's talking about only to the anointed. It's just like the scriptures speak about, it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom, but to them that it's not given. It's not given to everybody. And that's one thing that we've learned coming to this truth. Every single day we're learning more and more that everybody can't get this thing. This is a very special thing that we have. This eyesight that we have. This what we can see, what people can't see. That came from the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right? So going back, and I was referring to these different camps, and especially the Hassad dude, man. That dude is very proud. These guys are very, very proud, and we're going to see more things like that, man. Because the Lord is stirring this thing up, man. So let's go back. First Corinthians chapter 2, and it says, verse 7, but we speak the wisdom of power in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which power ordained before the world unto our glory, which none of the princes of this world knew, for had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. So had they known it, okay, the Lord cut them off from knowing it. The Lord don't want everybody to know it. That's why if you go to the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, and I think it's like 20 on down, it tells you, matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. Because I ain't going to sit here and be talking this shit. We're going to grab the scriptures. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9 and 20. And it reads, "So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it." Now, you look around and you see all these people. They're in peril. They're in perplexity. That's a perfect word, perplexity. They're in straits, okay? And we're getting touched by the fire. But guess what? We have Yahweh Shem Yahushua, okay? Sakari and those guys, those guys don't trust in Yahushua, man. They think they're gonna get straight to the Father, man. They don't have that fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't have that fear that we was taught. They skip right past the fear, which is the milk. They skipped right past the fear and went straight to the top. That's why they are fumbling the rock right now, man. And it's getting scooped up and scored on every single level over here with the brethren, man, and GMS. So they don't have that fear. So Yahushua is showing you clearly who's the house of Saul and who's the house of David. Who's with the Lord and who's not with the Lord. Okay? That's what is going on right now. So going back to 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and 20. "So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices." Okay, and one of those devices is Esau infiltrating different brothers. That's what happened to us, man. That's why we went into all these different captivities, these different heathens. Our people just wanted to do everything they wanted with those guys, man. Captivity after captivity after captivity after captivity after captivity. I mean, we had manna rain from heaven. Okay, the Lord did so many miracles, and we were still wanting to go back to Egypt. It was ridiculous, man. And those are the same people today, man. The same people that are going against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The most simple, basic things that we learn when we come into these truths. Guys like Hassan and them forget the miracles. They forget about the Lord. They just want to debate, that spirit of debate, that spirit of pride, the spirit of going against your elders who you learned from when you was just a little baby in your diapers, man. But that's how it is. So this is 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and 21. "And I saw and spared it greatly." So the Lord spared it. Why? Because he's elect, man. "And I have kept me a grape of a cluster and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then," and this is the point, "which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." And you can see, with great labor, you brothers are going through the straits. But you have this comfort right here in these scriptures, man. You brothers are being built up to be those lively stones. You go through the most shit out of everybody, and these people are going through a little bit, and they're freaking out. And that's how the Lord would have it. He wants us to be chafed in the spirit. He wants us to hate this place to the point where it's like, man, I got to get the fuck out of here. Okay, so, we got wars brewing in the background. We got all types of things in the background that are happening, man. Then you got guys with the spirit of debate. Oh, go into Ezekiel 38. Go into this again and again and again. They want to go into everything that we already broke down already. The elders and apostles already broke this shit down, man. Okay? Let me grab one real quick. See if you brothers got some scriptures on the comment board. Hey, shalom to you, bro. Shalom to you, bro. Yep, that's my brother right there. I can't see where you started at. Usage, yep. Mysterion, outline of biblical usage, hidden things, secret, mystery, generally. Goodness gracious, can't. That white car is in the background. I got to do like this. All right. It says mystery. All right. Mysteries, religious secrets, confided only to the initiated. And that's what I want. Confided only to the initiated. Who's the initiated, man? The elect. And these guys don't even go into the elect, man. You listen to these other guys, they don't go into the elect. They don't go into Yahushua. They hate Yahushua. They talk about Paul, like Paul didn't pop up on you, or like Yahushua didn't pop up on Paul in person. These guys are jealous of Yahushua, man. Therefore, they're the same ones that the Lord Yahushua gonna destroy, man. You know, they might just make it to the wilderness and be some of those guys that GMS Gravity had a dream about. You know? They might be those guys. They just might be those guys, man. They might be those guys, man. But that's just how it is, man. Mysterion, man. It's a mystery to you guys. And I just seen a video that the elder was putting up before I came out here. Going into, like, these guys want some more oil. They've been studying more than most of us, but they got lifted up with pride real quick, man. They got lifted up with pride. That pride and took over their head. They lifted up with pride. They forgot about the Lord. You know? They forgot about the Lord, man. So, what's been going on? You got Kamala Harris coming in. Ain't nobody gonna deal with a woman, especially a black woman. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that, man. You know, so Trump is obviously gonna win. They might do something. You never know. But then you got all types of things happening, man. Trump just got shot. Everybody's saying it's fake. It is fake. That's all. What is it called, man? Bread and circuses. All these things are happening at once. You can tell something's lurking in the background. You can tell something's lurking in the background, Mike. Matter of fact, let me grab a scripture real quick. It's the book of Sirach. You can tell something's lurking in the background. This is the book of Sirach. In 12 and 10, it says, never trust thine enemy. And who's our enemy? Esau, Edom. This guy's our enemy. We can't trust this devil, man. Everything he's doing, he's setting up enchantments, spells in the background. He had already infiltrated the Hebrew Israelite movement. That's why every time you hear somebody say black Hebrew Israelite, that means they're an agent. Let's just say it like that. They could be. It feels like it. I speak as a man. Every time somebody says black, that means they bought off. Even if it's the smallest one of them that says it on TikTok or whatever. Every time they say black Hebrew, they're gone. Those are the agents. Okay? And then you got other agents that are in these groups. Okay? Even amongst different ranks and different groups in Israel, there's agents out there, man. There has to be. There has to be. Niggas getting everybody's numbers and shit, like the situation that happened to me, or not happened to me, but happened not too long ago. You know, you just never know, man. You have to consider these things. You got to always be up on your P's and Q's, and you got to know what the fuck is really going on, because this is life or death for real. Like, you're going to have to live and die in Yahushua. Like, you signed up for that. That's what you really signed up for. That's dead serious, man. And we're seeing it every single day. We're seeing how dead serious this thing is, man. It should put a certain type of fear inside of you, man. It should put a certain type of energy inside of you. A certain type of frequency. To where, yeah, you're going to notice these things because you have that spirit of discernment. Like when the guy inside came up to the brothers, Hawad and them in North Carolina, you can feel that fake ass humility spirit. You can feel all that fake ass little kid ain't never really got his ass whooping spirit on his ass, man. He ain't never got hit with a belt or a switch or nothing. Most of these guys these days, they so fucking immature, they ain't got no calluses. Like when we was kids, we used to pick up. You be biting the fucking calluses off your hands, man. These guys, you shake their hands, they ain't got no damn hands. Their hands all soft and smooth and shit. They ain't never been through nothing, man. You know? These new guys these days, these young men, they fucking ain't got no calluses on their hand. They don't know how to do nothing. You know? They ain't never had to go out and build something or build a fire. They don't know how to do nothing. They just like to talk shit all the time and shoot everybody up, man. But the Lord is going to expose your ass. He's going to kill your ass. Okay? You know, you're going to be caught onto the same devices, man. That's why you see all these niggas every single day. They just killing each other up, killing each other up, killing each other up. They don't care about each other. The Lord got that spirit of delusion on them, man. They don't even believe in the Lord. It's like the scripture we read, man. 2 Ezra chapter 9. These guys are gone. Matter of fact, let's see if I can read the last bit of that. Damn it. Let me read the last bit of that real quick. 2 Ezra chapter 9. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and 21, it says, and I saw and I spared it greatly. What? He spared his great. He spared his elect from this wicked ass world, man. It's hard as fuck to even go outside, go to work. Everything you do is hard, man. Hard to be around these people. I have kept me a grape of a cluster in a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which is born in vain. See, there's a multitude which is born in vain, man. They was born in vain because, you know, the Lord really, you know, he know who's his. He got who he want already. And there's no disgusting, no debating. Oh, well, the Lord, he came from everybody. He wants to give everybody. Man, the scriptures are the scriptures. They say the exact same thing every single time. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant for with great labor have I made it perfect. Everybody else got to go. You know, everybody else got to go. Going back to Sirach, chapter 12, because you can't trust your enemy out here, man. The book of Micah tells you to arise and depart, for this is not your rest. And you got guys wanting that instant gratification. Guys out here that they're not worried about what's going on. They're only worried about great millstone. They're only worried about going against our elders and apostles. They're not worried about what the fuck is going on in the world. They're not prophesying about the things that are happening, man. They just want to go against the elders and apostles all day. Every single day. This is Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Hey, I don't know about you, but I ain't seen nobody resting around here. Everybody's stressed out. Everybody's depressed. Everybody, you can tell their energy when they're driving, man. You can tell their energy when you're walking down the street or when you at work, and you can tell everybody's energy. Everybody's like, rah, throwing things, angry, talking to themselves, all types of shit, man. Demons everywhere, all types of things. You can feel their energy already. You know? You can tell, man. So it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Not only is the food poison, not only is the air is poison, everything is poisonous, man. Okay, you're constantly dying off every single day here. Faster than you would back in the olden days, man. Okay? You don't even last that long here. The body constantly is breaking down because of your foods that you're putting in your body and because of what they're putting in the air. They're putting something in the air, something that's taking all your energy. Just like Gina Marie said the other day, the brothers put up a post the other day in the chat. Gina Marie, that lady Gina Marie that be talking about the aliens and shit. She was like, yeah, there's something in the air. I'm like, yeah, we've been knowing that a long time. It's been something in the air. It's called the Lord is coming. It's called the fear of the Lord. It's called these demons being released. Spirits created for vengeance. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's been something in the air. It's called prophecy. That's what's in the air. That's all I can smell. That's what it's called. Gina Marie and all you other people. Yeah, it's something in the air. Yeah, and they did the Olympic thing, man. What about that? You know? What about that Olympic thing that happened, man? Okay? Let me grab the book of Romans real quick. This is Romans chapter 1. And I'll start here at 20. It says, for the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made. So you can tell what 1 plus 1 is 2 and all these things, but people look at, oh, the ocean is the ocean ain't blue. Hell, the ocean is it's white, dude. Or it's pink. Well, that's how America thinks. That's how Babylon thinks. They make you think that 1 plus 1 is 11 and shit, man. And I know I keep bringing that out, but that's how I feel. That's how they feel. That's how they thinking. Because they're against Yahweh Bashim El Shai. That's why the scriptures in Revelation chapter 11 speaks about spiritually Sodom and spiritually Edom. Okay? And they crucified our Lord here. They every single day. Every single thing they do pushes the Lord away, man. Okay? Every single thing they do. Romans chapter 1, and this is some of those things that they doing to push the Lord away, man. Romans chapter 1, it says, for the invisible things, verse 20, of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew power, they glorified him not as power, neither were they thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. So who darkened their foolish heart? Right? Verse 22, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. And that's what you see, all these men with men and woman with woman, and all these people with these philosophies, and all the earth is billions and billions of years old, and all this other shit. All this stuff, man. All these lies, man. Okay? The Lord gave them up to that. It says, verse 23, Romans 1 and 23, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to corruptible men, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and creeping things. And that's what a lot of our people did, captivity after captivity after captivity after captivity. Like the Lord wasn't good enough for you. You didn't see manna rain from heaven. You didn't heard the stories from your forefathers. But our forefathers constantly go off and off and off, and they didn't see all these things. Killing the prophets. They didn't have the Lord. They seen the Lord, man. You know, the wonderful miracles he did. The beautiful stories. They witnessed these things with their own eyes and heard them with their own ears. But we forget. It says, verse 23, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like unto corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore, this is the point, the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness, meaning like the Lord did it. He did it. He said, all right, you want to go off and, you my son or whatever. You my son or whatever, and you want to go off and you want to do what you want to do. All right, I'm going to whoop that ass then, man. Okay, going into Deuteronomy chapter 28. Going into why we were scattered in the diaspora. All over the earth. And you got Christians always talking about the same thing, the same thing. And we keep on having to break it down, the same thing. But it's okay. This ain't our rest, man. This ain't our rest. Wherefore the Most High gave him off to uncleanness. through the lust of their own hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of power into a lie, and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. It's like it. That's right. For this cause the Most High gave them up to vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use of that which is against nature. Yeah. Men with men and women with women. These women, they be getting those what are they called? You know, they still need something to penetrate them, man. They act like, oh, I'm this or I'm that, right? But they still can't get off unless something do that what a man does, right? So it's all a big ass Ricky Lake fake ass show. Shalom, Karab. Shalom, Pillars of Benjamin. Shalom to you brothers, man. Karab Yashala. Shalom to you, bro. Yeah, man. So the Lord gave him up to all these weird ass shit. You see people all the time, man. They're all bugging out. All types of homeless going on. I heard in yeah, that's another thing that happened. Gavin Newsom, he signed an executive order or whatever to get rid of all the homeless encampments, man. You know, they're gonna get them out of there, and guess what? They're gonna take them to concentration camps. They're gonna feed them with that, feed them with things being idol, with things offered on the idols. What is that? 2nd Esdras chapter 16. They're gonna be the first ones, man. The homeless. In every single city, they're always complaining. They're always trying to get them out. But guess what? You know, they're homeless because the Lord made them homeless. But hey, at the same time, the Lord gonna show what kind of devil you is through what you about to do to the homeless people, man. What you've been doing to the homeless people. You know? The Lord gonna show what kind of devil you is, man. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Yeah, because Gavin Newsom just did an unrighteous decree. Because if they can't get them out, they're passing laws in certain states like if you don't leave or whatever, we'll take you to jail. Well, guess what? They ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't got no money to pay you. You're just gonna take them to jail. You're gonna eventually. That's why they building up all types of concentration camps, man. You're gonna eventually take them into the concentration camps. Isaiah chapter 10 and 1, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's what these crackers do. They know you can't get out of this. They know you can't get out of that. That's why they got the credit system. That's why they got loopholes in the law, especially for you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, in the credit system and in the laws and in the court systems and all types of things. They got all types of traps for you, man. When you're trying to buy a car, when you're trying to buy a home, all these things, you got to go through this, that, and the other. Whereas unto the white man, he'd just hurry up and give it to them. But you got to go through hell and back. You got to pay 14% more, all types of things. And all these things have been provided proof over the years, man. So this is not our rest. This is not our rest. This is our hell, man. This is our hell. You know, going back, Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Yeah, they write different laws to make you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans live on reservations. It stole your whole land and pushed you on a reservation. They done came in and what's it called, integrating or whatever. As soon as we integrated with these damn devils, they messed everything up for us, man. We had our own banks, we had our own everything. We had our own systems, man. But as soon as these damn, as soon as they start pushing that black this and black that and black culture and all these things, man, that shit fucked everybody up, man. You know? We can do it, we can make it, we can be the same, we can get treated the same. They ain't gonna treat you the same, they hate your guts. But you know these crackers hate your motherfucking guts? And these Arabs and these Chinese people especially, they hate your guts. They hate looking at you. They don't want nothing to do with you, man. Then you got us fighting, you know, to get niggas off the corner with us. They bringing up horns and shit. That's why the elders say, call the police on these bastards, man. You know, we're already fighting this fucking world. You got our own people coming up and fighting us. These false-ass prophets coming up and fighting us, man. Getting all in our face, recording us, recording our actions, recording our moves, man. Spying out our liberty. So we got to go against everything. All types of shit we going against, man. Demons fighting us and shit. Demons fucking with us at night. Sleep paralysis, dreams. And we fighting everything, man. We got to fight. The Lord made it that way for we can hate this place, man. He wants you to literally hate it to the point where you just can't stand it, man. He wants you to really, like, hate your life. The big brothers from Kansas City put a beautiful video up the other day. He's like, yeah, I hate my life, man. Going back into the book of Ecclesiastes, man. The Lord wants you to hate it here. He wants you to be vexed in your spirit. He wants you to totally forget about everything here. He wants you to totally focus on him. That's what I've been feeling lately. Like, damn, man, sometimes you pray like, damn, Lord. When? When, Lord? Please help me. Get me out of here. But you got to preach. You got to go out there and preach, man. So that reminds me of the scripture. Yeah, let me go to Ecclesiastes real quick. Because that's a good situation there. I like that scripture. Ecclesiastes chapter, was it in 1, right? Yeah, man, we got to get the fuck out of here, man. That's all I know, man. Oh, shit. Oh. Lucky. We got the Ecclesiastes. Hey, let's do this one too. Let's pull this one too. Brothers probably got something up there. Goes to Benjamin, Job 24. I see that. The water, bro. I'm about to hit that. Goodness gracious, brothers, man. Like, don't it feel like, boy, what's that scripture say? It's time for thee, O Lord, to work. It's time for thee, Lord, to work. For they have made void thy law. All that, man. They made void the Lord's law, man. Everything is so fucked up, man. It's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe out here, bro. I don't know about you, but it's hard to breathe. It's hard to be around people. That's why I know the elders, whenever they was like getting involved and things like that, they really didn't want to fuck with people, man. They don't like niggas, man. They ain't trying to be around. Like the elder Menachizak said, they really don't want to be around people, man. But hey, the elder said, do what you got to do. It's because these people suck, man. They suck. They're not like us. Everything sucks, man. But guess what, man? The Lord wants you to feel like that. He wants you to feel like that. Matter of fact, let me get some of these from Pillars of Benjamin, man. Brother put some up. Yeah, Sirach 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he would declare his wickedness. Yeah, bro. That's right, man. The water for putting some scripts up. Let me hit those real quick. Yeah, because Esau, you be around him at work. I just put up another article, and it said three former Marines, just got caught for they were setting up a plot to mess with the a power grid, man. You know, one of them, few of them was about to destroy the transformers in this city. I think it was somewhere in Texas or something. It's an article that just came out like 2 days ago. I just seen it. But yeah, there was Marines though. There was Marines. So you know that Isaiah 19, man, there's a vision in this place, man. There's so much beef in the air. You can cut it with a knife, man. You can try to cut it. It's like you can feel it. You can feel it everywhere you go. Animosity. It's a whole lot of animosity in this bitch. Like for real. People feel that people are more racist. Even my grandmother said it, man. My old ass grandma, she's like, People are more racist than they ever been. And she even lived through some shit. She's like, I was like, what? I was like, what about people, they used to hang and this, that, and other. She said, they hanging more these days. I was like, damn, Grandma, how you know all this? That's what she said. I'm like, yeah, I can feel it in the air almost. They be nice to your face, but behind your back, man, they really want to take your ass out. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They want to take you out, man. Let me see. I gotta do this to do it. Slakia, bro. Brother, tearing it up. The water, bro. Pillars of Benjamin. I think that brother currently, he been GMS probably. I think so, brother. The brother got, Proverbs 22:7. The rich, ruleth over the poor, and is a borrower and a servant to the lender. It says, Job 24:2. Hold up. And he put that up. What'd you put that? The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant. Well, that's every single day. Every single day. You can't get ahead. Every time you get all your bills paid up, and all of a sudden, if the littlest thing happens, then you out there in the streets, man. Not us, because the Lord gonna take care of us, but I'm saying, like, in people's lives, like, this is how these people, even some of our people, they be thinking like that, man. If one more thing happens, then it's over with for me. I'm gonna be out there in the streets, like, if an emergency happens or anything. And that's how Esau Edom set it up to be. He could easily fix all this homelessness. He can easily fix all these things, but he don't want to fix it. It ain't his problem, right? He don't care nothing about us, man. They don't care about you. Matter of fact, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1. And let me get this in the GNT real quick, because the elder read that one earlier. Let me put that up real quick. Because at Ecclesiastes chapter 1, talking about vexation of spirit. When you know what the truth is, when you see all these things that are happening, it'll tear your whole mind up, bro. Like, I looked at pictures of me like 2 or 3 years ago. I looked so much younger, man. Whenever you come into this truth and you figure out that this is all bullshit, when you figure out the motive of these people, and you figure out these snakes in the grass, and you figure out all these things, it just vexes your spirit to know that, hey, we ain't out this bitch yet. To know what's coming. And we get happy about what's coming. But to know what these devils have been doing to our people, like the elders in Indianapolis, they got a series. I suggest you subscribe to GMS Indianapolis. They got a series, and they on like episode 40 something, 47 or something. It's called For the Violence Against Thy Brother Jacob. That, man, watch that series, man. Start from the first episode, and you'll see all these vexating things that they've done to our people, and that they continue to do, man. They've been tearing us up, man. It's a whole different level, man. Like, when you really look at it, it's Ecclesiastes chapter 1, GNT. Let's go to the GNT real quick. It's a whole nother level, man. Human trafficking at an all-time high. Yeah, these crackers got away with that Jeffrey thing. They got away with that, didn't they? They sure did. I gotta watch myself. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, and I'll start here at 14. And it says, I have seen everything done in this world, and I tell you, it is all useless. Yeah, so when you come to this truth and you figure out what's going on, you realize how wicked everything is. It is like chasing the wind. You can't straighten out what is crooked, You can't count the things that aren't there. I told myself I have become a great man, far wiser than anyone who ruled Jerusalem before me. I know what wisdom and knowledge really are. Okay, because he gave his heart to know these things, right? I have determined to learn the difference between knowledge and foolishness, wisdom and madness. But I found out that I might as well be chasing the wind. The wiser you are, the more words you have. The more you know, the more it hurts. The more you know, the more it hurts. But the Lord chose us to go through this, man. The more you know, the more it hurts, man. That's the GNT version. The more you know, the more it hurts. And it's tough, man. It's really tough. Trying to be a man of the Lord, man. You know, but the Lord chose us for this. He gonna hook us up. Watch. You just watch, man. You just watch what the Lord about to do. And he's showing us these mockers and scoffers. These guys coming up with different doctrines. He's totally separating, man. Matter of fact, let me bring that one up. See, the brother got another one on there. Karab put one. Sirach. You already, yeah. The brother Karab got Ecclesiastes 10 and 6 through 7. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. That's right, bro. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. That's right, man. And that was an example with that picture of Teddy Roosevelt, or that statue. Actually, it was. I think they took it down already a few years back, but that was a clear example. The Lord wanted us to see certain things like that, to know that this is what we're talking about. This is the truth. This is. That was like a thing of confirmation, you know. And the Lord sets out things like that to like Hassad going to the GMS rally camp. That was and I seen you put up the video, Karab. That was beautiful. The way that, you know, that you seen it there, you can see him, like, he was so close up there to the brothers, like, get out my space, nigga, like come on, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I don't want to sound carnal or anything, but it is what it is. You know, the Lord might put his spirit on certain, you know, people who just run out of nowhere and whoop Vocab's ass, Assad, whoever come up, man. The Lord he getting to that point, he's pissed off at you guys, man. You know, it's gonna be on camera. Nigga gonna get beat up on camera, man. And the brother's gonna be like this. Hey, you see the video? Ain't nobody hit him. Shit, we ain't did nothing. You know, a bum out the middle of nowhere come up and start tearing their ass up, maybe doing something bad to him or something. Because that's how pissed off the Lord is. These guys don't got no fear of the Lord, man. They totally forgot about the Lord. Like, they totally forgot about the angels that are around the men. They totally forgot about stuff like that. They don't even think like that, man. Yeah, it's not enough fear in Israel, man. Like, something might happen to niggas on the camera, and the Lord just be like, yep, I did that. Just like he did the dude in the damn Tesla, man, and he was burning up and he was screaming. The Lord put that out for a reason, for niggas to be scared, man. You know, the Lord doing these things for a reason, for you to be in fear. But these other guys, these guys don't have no fucking fear of the Lord, man. They totally forgot about the Lord. Hey, he kills and makes alive. They forgot about the milk of things, man. They just gone in a whole fucking different direction, man. But the Lord did that. That's why you should live in the fear of the Lord every single day, man. Like, that ain't no fucking joke. You see this guy up in their face like that? At North Carolina, this nigga up in the face, like he on the damn thing. He right here in his face, and nigga, back your punk ass up, nigga. For somebody come out of nowhere, a spirit created for vengeance, and fucking cut your head off or something, man. See, there's no fear of the Lord in this place. The scriptures tell you, if you touch one of these little ones, man, niggas don't fear the Lord. This is let me pull one up real quick. Niggas, you know, niggas don't fear the Lord. Yeah, how about Shemel Shai? Let me get in this Bible. It's so tough to watch, man. It's hard to watch niggas, man. This is Isaiah. It's Isaiah. Let's just go back. It's Isaiah 1. And I'll start here. Yeah, that's what you need to do, man. This is Isaiah 1. And the Lord is constantly pleading with you, man. Verse 16, it says, wash you, make you clean, put away the evil of your doings from before me, before mine eyes, cease to do evil. Learn to do well, seek judgment, relieve the oppressed, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow. See, they forgot all about the milk scriptures. Come now, let us reason together. The Lord is trying to reason with you by telling you the right way. That's why the elders was like, man, we done broke it down already. All you got to do is go get it. But you got a prideful spirit on you. The easiest things that come naturally, you forgot about these things, man. It says, come now, let us reason. The Lord is trying to reason with you by letting nothing happen to your punk ass right now. That's strike one, that's strike two, that's strike three. He's out of there. Sometimes, you know, it's going to take a few strikes, a few ass whoopings. Okay? Somebody going to have to get their ass whooped. And that's the problem. That's what the elder said. You guys ain't had your ass whooped before. Okay? A lot of guys may have been raised up without a father. Well, we got the elders and apostles. But you don't want to come up under order, though. You don't want to come up under the right order. Therefore, you want your ass whooped. Sometimes it takes a good ass whooping, man. A good beating by words or whatever, man. Something might happen to you, then you really gonna get your ass in order. The Lord make you survive a car wreck or something, a horrible car wreck. He saved you. That next day, your ass in order that day. It had to take that for your ass to get in order, man. You see? It says verse 19. No, verse 18. Come now, let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they be red as like crimson, they shall be as wool. So the Lord wants to take away everything, man. He wants you to be right, man. Though his mercy endure forever. You got guys talking about hell. Hell exists. All these things. If you be willing and obedient, and that's the thing. Obedience, man. Ye shall eat of the good of the land. But if you refuse and rebel, you shall be devoured with the sword, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it, man. Okay? The mouth of the Lord has spoken it. This is Isaiah 3. Verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Niggas will do anything for a strange piece of ass, man. Bitch got all types of diseases. They go crazy for women. But these bitches ain't nothing, man. When they take off that damn wig, bitches got hair just be spiked up like Bart Simpson and shit. They be all weird, man. A witch. Okay, a witch. They practicing witchcraft underneath. Talk about Shalom, acting like they down. That's why the Lord keep a lot of us single. You know, especially if you trying to be serious about this truth. Because if you a wicked nigga, he gonna give you over to a wicked woman. Okay? As for my people, children are their oppressors. And Esau, he's a fucking child, man. You know? And women rule over them, yeah. Kamala Harris coming into office. What type of shit is that? Ain't nobody gonna let that happen. That ain't gonna last for 5 minutes. These crackers that's in the background, they gonna tear this place up, man. You can feel their energy. They ready to tear some shit up already. Even the little bitty white girls and shit, they mouth is all like a motor. Goodness gracious. Little bitty thing, she like 100 pounds. She got a pistol on her and everything. White and black girls got pistols on them. These women are fucking more masculine than a lot of these guys. They got big old kahunas, if you know what I mean. Not saying that carrying a pistol, that you got to believe in the Lord. That's what Sakari does. They carrying pistols everywhere, big ass choppers at the camp. They don't believe in the Lord. They don't believe in the Lord. Yeah, how about Shimon Shah? Let me go into this real quick. Let's get some of these scripts real quick, man. This is Matthew chapter 6. Matthew chapter 6, 22. Yeah. This is Matthew chapter 6 and 22. For the light of the body is the eye. And I want to get into this because, you got so many guys, man. So many guys are going off. So many guys are just doing what they want to do. So many guys are just out here just acting like they got all the answers. They want to be chiefs. It's too many fucking chiefs and not enough Indians. Everybody want to be the boss, the top guy, the head elder. There's too many of that shit going on, man. Let me read this real quick, and then I'm gonna hit the script on the comment board, Lord willing, from you brothers. It says, Matthew 6 and 22, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. Yeah. Well, they forgot about Yahushua. They forgot about the word. They forgot about the basics. It's because they want preeminence right now. They forgot about the Lord coming. When we see things like this, brothers, it means that they really don't believe. When they say that Paul is this and that, and that means they really don't believe. They still quoting from Paul, and they still doing all these fake ass things. Then you gotta think in your mind like they're gone. They gone. Unless the Lord give them repentance, they're already gone, man. They're already gone. They don't even talk about Yahushua or none of that. They calling on Christ. You see what happened when that lady called on Jesus, man. That reminds me of the situation when it said, Yahushua, I know. What's that scripture, man? One of you brothers put that up. Because the demons know that that's not his name. Jesus is not his name. And the Lord did that in front of everybody, just like he just turned off the lights in Paris in front of everybody. Just like he put the fucking Tesla on fire and the dude was screaming in front of everybody. Just like there was a dude that walked up to a guy. He had a gun in his hand and some road rage shit. And the dude in the car, I think he put a few in his ass, man, in his neck and his head in front of everybody. Just like all types of shit is happening in front of everybody. Just like niggas getting exposed in front of everybody. Lord wants you to know what the fuck he doing, man. In front of everybody. That reminds me of Ezekiel chapter 9. Goodness gracious. My mind is going everywhere right now. Let me finish this real quick. This is Matthew chapter 6 and 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. But if thy eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that? How great is that darkness, Assad? How great is that darkness? Nigga, all up in the brother's face, like, what, you trying to record us or something, nigga? Why you all up? Man, you got to give us 5 feet, homie. You know, if we was in the hood or something, you ain't gonna get that close to a nigga. But they call us bums and shit. They call us bums. You know, you get in somebody's face like that, that calls for strokes in the face, man. You know, anytime a nigga got that close to me, I hit his ass in the mouth. You know, especially when you're talking shit. But that was when I was in the world. But that, you know, because that's a threat. But you guys think the Lord is a joke or something, man. You know, you play too much. He's a bunch of children. You know? So guess what the Lord gonna do? This is Ezekiel. You wanna play all the time. Everybody wanna fucking play. Let's play, let's party. Let's bullshit. We got all types of time. You see the Mack truck coming, but you got all types of time. The prophecies are like a fucking bullhorn. We out there in the streets. You fucking hear it, man. You can hear it. Everybody can hear it, man. But let's play just a little bit longer. We got some time. No, the prophecies are gonna hit, man. Famine's coming. Famine of the word, famine of bread, food, water. The banks, everything shutting down. They had the screens block out not too long ago, man. Everything was shut down, man. You couldn't go to no gas stations. You couldn't go to nothing. All right? That shit gonna happen again. That was just a test. You got Donald Trump saying that it ain't gonna be no election. If I get elected, that's gonna be the last one. What do you think they're gonna do? Yeah, they got big old plans. They've been having plans. The apostles and elders been telling us about this shit, man. It's Ezekiel, chapter 9 and 4. And it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the city, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads. And that mark right there is called the Tawah, which means the mark of exemption, which is different than the other mark that's in the book of Revelations, chapter 13, man, which is the charagma, okay, which is what a lot of people are going to get here, man. Okay, especially these homeless people, they rounding their ass up right now, you know. So the Lord says, set a mark, that mark of exemption, right, on his elect, a mark on their foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, and all types of abominations that are in this place, man. Everything is wicked here. Everything is against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and his son Yahushai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. Everything is against our power. So we out here sighing and crying. We can't get comfortable. Sometimes we can't even sleep at night. We got to stay up watching the videos. That's the only thing that comforts our mind and our spirit. But these people out here, they can't get no comfort, man. That's why in that time when it really comes, it's going to be that Isaiah 33 and 6, the simple milk scriptures, man. These are the things that are going to get us through here, man. That's already happening right now. Isaiah 33:6, the stability of our times is small, but it's happening already, bro. If you get a chance to listen to a few videos, you going through a lesson to do or whatever, you feel better about that, man. You feel better about your day. You're like, yeah, man. And then you can't even get enough sometimes. You're sitting up at night, you can't sleep. Like, well, I might as well read a few scriptures. Might as well listen to a video. We're intoxicated with Yahweh Shai, man. While these people are intoxicated with darkness, man. St. John chapter 3. The milk scriptures. So the Lord going to go through. The Lord is pissed. The Lord has been, every single day there's been death. But we in comfort. There's been death. People shooting each other up. Little kids, 14, 15-year-old niggas shooting each other up. Listening to rap music. That shit is putting a demon spirit on you, man. Warlock. You know, some of it, you know, if you have a good mind, you might pass off on something. But that little kid shit, that drill and all this kill, murder, that shit will put a demon on you, man. And that's what's walking around, a bunch of demons. Bulls, wild bulls in the neck. That's why I say, man, one of these guys gonna walk up to camp one day and the Lord gonna put a spirit created for vengeance on somebody that's not in the group. and somebody gonna come up and tear somebody's ass up, man. That's how the Lord probably feeling right now. He gonna do it. He gonna do it in front of everybody. He want them to see it. So that next time you know not to blaspheme. Next time you know not to come up like you're coming, man. We ain't gonna have to call the police, man. Them death angels gonna be there. So it says, Ezekiel chapter 9 and 5, and to the others he said in mine hearing, like that Tesla dude, he was screaming, ah! That was the scariest shit I ever seen in my life. Even the movie Exorcist wasn't as scary as that. And that's the scariest movie I ever seen in my life, Exorcist. That was the scariest shit I've ever seen. But that was when I was a kid. When that dude was at Tesla, that was scarier than that, bro. That was scary. That was the most horrible thing I've ever heard in my life. Or seen. I was real scared then. Just like you brothers, you were scared. I know you were. Everybody was scared. Like, goodness gracious. Lord is pissed. You know? Water for your scriptures, brother. Karab, what'd you say, bro? Oh, he said, you brothers got some beautiful scriptures. What'd you say, Karab? Slakia, brothers, I gotta see it. Karab, what'd you say? That dude behind the guy behind Hassad had a body cam on, if I'm not mistaken. I guarantee it. Well, they're gonna put it on their platform, obviously. But you just never know, man. Like, these guys are polices, man. I've seen a lot of police action. Like, if you from the hood and you can tell when a motherfucker acting weird, or, you know, you can tell, like, if it ain't no sincerity or whatever, man. It just feels like they've already infiltrated, man. They infiltrated the what was that? Black Panther. They infiltrated all these so-called black movements already, man. You think they ain't infiltrated? Yeah, they here somewhere. They around this motherfucker, man. You know? They here. That's why the Lord is sending surgical strikes. He's like, it's like he could throw a lightning bolt. Get that nigga. Scopeo. Boom. Oh, everybody's like, oh shit, the Lord said get him. That's because niggas is getting exposed for a reason. Lord's sending surgical fucking lightning bolts on niggas. Boom. Lightening their ass up. Everybody can see now. Yeah, nigga, you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up. That's how the Lord's feeling. He want us to feel how he feel. He's pissed. You know? Ezekiel chapter 9 and 4, let me read that again. And 5 again. And to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not thine eyes spare, neither have he pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. So they're going to begin at you ones you calling yourself Israelites, man. Okay, and that's what we've seen. We've seen the warnings go out. The next thing after the warning is going to be, it might be death. That's why we hope that certain individuals, because hey, man, we hope that niggas repent. We repent every single. We trying to do our best, and we repent every single day because we have the fear of the Lord. But guys out there, they're moving carnal. They're not moving spiritual. They forgot about the Lord. They forgot about how terrible the Lord is. They forgot about how terrible he is, man. He'd take somebody away from you, man. Somebody in your family. He'd take them away. The one you love the most, man. Maybe one of your children or something. He'd take them away, man. You forgot about the Lord. That's the number one thing in this truth that I've learned, man, is the fear. And we're still in this damn flesh, which sucks. Constantly yearning for the redemption of our bodies, man. Infirmities, all types of things, nigga. We yearn to be out of this place, man. If you really in the spirit, you ain't in no fucking spirit of debating, man. Because we all struggling. But obviously you niggas ain't struggling, man. You niggas got a little money and that went to your head and shit. You got a big ass bubble head where the Lord got to take a pin and pop that motherfucker, man. Go through this midst of the city and smite. These dudes ain't sincere, man. They're not sincere. They're not thinking about the Lord, man. Let me get some of these scripts off the comment board. Let's see what you brothers put up. Karab, you put up. Let's go up real quick. Salakia. Yeah, I like that. Acts 19. Yeah, Acts 19 from the brother Pillars of Benjamin. Yep. Go ahead, bro. The water. Pillars of Benjamin put up Acts 19 and 13. Hold up, bro. That shit skipped on me. Salakia, brothers. Yeah, then certain of the vagabond Jews, exorcists, took upon them to call. Man, go back, man. Go back. Hurry up. Goodness gracious, keep skipping. It says, then certain, Acts 19 and 13, then certain of the vagabond Jews, exorcists, took upon them to call over them which had evil spirits. That's what I'm talking about. In the name of Yahushua Mashiach, saying, we adjure you by Yahushua, whom Paul preacheth. Acts 19 and 14. And there were 7 sons of one Siva, a Jew, and chief of the priests, which did so. Yeah, man, this is great. This is the one I wanted. And the evil spirit answered and said, Yahushua I know, and Paul I know, but who are ye, man? Goodness gracious. And what did it do to him? It says, verse 16, and the man in whom the evil spirit was, woo! The Wadi Bashim Yahushua. It said, evil spirit was leaped on them and overcame them and prevailed against them so that it fled out of the house naked and wounded. Slakia, brother. I'm trying to read it. Yeah, man. It's going down out here, man. That reminded me of that lady whenever she was like, Jesus Christ. The Lord is tired of that shit, man. The Lord's like, I don't know you. And it sucks, it's gonna stir up, it is what it is. The Lord is stirring the pot. Egyptian versus Egyptian, all these people about to fight, man. Okay? And then the elder, damn, that was a big ass bee. Bitch, I'm about to kill your ass. Yeah, ho. Having sex in the air and shit. Then the elder Menazazak put out the video and he showed the lady trying to pick up the pot. I was still pissed off, man. I want to get you cracking. I want to kill you. Well, that's our spirits. We want something. We want something to happen. But that's what the Lord wants. He wants us to be vexed in the spirit. You know, even though she did what she did. You know, and that's just what it is. So she called on the name Jesus. That's how you know that's not a good name, man. You know, that's not his name, man. You fucking up in life, man. You know, and there's too much information out here that's going around. All our people got phones. They got the internet. They done seen the prophets. They done heard them speaking about the name. Ain't no excuses no more. That's how you know the Lord about to come, man. That's how you know he really about to touch down in this bitch. You know, he's really pissed off. This is the book. And that was a snare, man. That was a fucking snare. These devils came out of the motherfucking, you know. They try to say you came from the caves, or you a cave. Well, we all came from caves. What's it called? A theory of evolution or some shit? You know, they got a bunch of lies in their doctrines, man. You know? And the Lord is pissed. He's not taking this shit anymore. Guys are all backwards. I got a few more scriptures and I'll close it up. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people be not afraid? So whenever that lady caught that judgment from the Lord because she called on Jesus Christ, man. And you heard that white boy, he's like, no, the fuck you want? I'll shoot you right in the fucking head. That could have been, why did it have to be those exact words? Goodness gracious. That's how you know it's a demon. So y'all think the demons are fake or something. What are you looking at, man? You think the demons are fake. But they're real, man. They're real. You know? That nigga Hassan had a demon in him. Him and all his brothers, him and those dudes, they had glasses on and shit, acting like they tough. The spirit of vengeance come out of nowhere and start cutting them, nigga. Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. You know, things like that could happen, man. You know, we gotta stop playing with the Lord. You know, guys like that just forgot about the Lord and forgot about how he could kill your punk ass at any given second. At any given second, you could just die. You could just end up getting shanked up or something, man. Fucking homeless person come out of nowhere. You know them homeless people be looking at the ground and shit. They be stomping on it. They be talking to somebody. You can't see who they talking to. Motherfucking get on their ass and come over and tear your ass up. Like that demon the brother just put up that scripture. It's crazy, man. So Amos 3 and 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord had not done it? The Lord do everything, man. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 39. Right? I always go into that. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 39. In the GNT it says, I alone am power. No other God is real. That's what the Most High said. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Not the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's his name, man. I kill and I give life. I wound and I heal. And no one can oppose what I do. That's right. That's right. No one can oppose the Lord. What are you going to do about it? Lord, take your ass out. Take your kids out. Take your mama, your daddy, everybody. He'll take everybody, man. This is Amos chapter 3 and 7. It says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret to his servants, the prophets. That's why we out here preaching. We're trying to let you know what's about to happen, man. Thermonuclear war, World War III. That MOTB is coming. A famine of the word. They're going to take us off the highways and hedges. That's why they got agents walking around everywhere trying to confound us with cameras and shit all over everywhere, man. Acting like we don't know they the police or something. Acting like we just some stupid niggas or something. Like we ain't from the ghetto. Like we don't know when a motherfucker trying to set you up. You sloppy ass Edomites, man. Everything is sloppy. Everything you do is sloppy. You've been sloppy for like 10 years straight. Everything you do is sloppy. Everybody can see what you're doing from a mile away, man. You know? You're very sloppy, man. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and 1. I will stand up on my watch, and I will set me upon the tower, and I will watch. We watching. We see everything you do is sloppy. You setting up agents and shit. Everything you do is sloppy. We see you sloppy ass. And I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. That's right, man. Okay? These guys don't even think before they speak. They just go out there and, you know, whatever. Break down Ezekiel 38. Like, how could anybody go against the Lord, man? When the Lord come back, that's it. Don't you know how pissed? That's how you know they're not afraid. They don't know how pissed off the Lord is. They think the Lord gonna let somebody, like we're gonna have so many we're gonna have powers. Our babies are gonna have powers. We're gonna be able to think what they're thinking, and we're gonna be able to control their thoughts or whatever. If they have a weird ass thought, like we'll know it, man. Our fucking children to be able to throw a fireball at their punk ass. Like who the fuck, man? That's gonna be Michael and the Lord Yahushua, King David, the great mighty man. How the fuck somebody gonna come against that, man? See, they don't believe in Yahushua, man. They don't believe. They don't have no fear. Therefore, great judgment is gonna come. It's gonna be on camera, man. I can feel it. I speak as a man. I think it's gonna happen on camera. I speak as a man. I think it's gonna happen on camera, man. Lord gonna want you to fear. It's not enough fear in Israel, man. You forgot about the Lord. You forgot about the Lord of hosts, man. The Lord of armies. Everything is in his power, man. You know? Habakkuk 2 and 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Okay? And ever since our elders and apostles, we heard this word behind us, that Isaiah chapter 30. And you will hear a word behind these saying, this is the way walk ye in. And ever since we heard this word, that name, Yahushua, we've been running. Ever since we was like Habakkuk chapter 3. Let's go to that one real quick. I'll come back to 2. Habakkuk chapter 3 and 1, it says, a prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Shinganoth. O Lord Yahweh, I heard thy speech. And how you hear speech? You hear from the prophets. Whether on the internet or you walking by or whatever, you hear the prophet speaking about the Lord. O Lord Yahweh, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. Yeah, this thing should make you afraid. See what they do, the Christianity and all these other places, they don't teach the fear of the Lord, man. They say the Lord is a big old teddy bear. He gonna wrap you up. You ain't gonna have to go through no tribulations. Or you ain't gonna have to go through no pain. That's why these motherfuckers walking around with a big old smile and shit all the time. Nothing can get on their nerves. They happy on this side. White supremacy. White, what's it called? Yeah, they think that they saved already, man. But we know the truth. Hey, you ain't about to get up there unless you have the elect, unless you're an Israelite. All right? And it's not no fucking black only either, man. Let's make that clear. Israel's everywhere, man. So it says Habakkuk 3 and 2, O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. So this word should make you afraid. But it doesn't do that to certain people, like Vocab or Hassad, whatever that dude's name is, or any of these guys. It doesn't make them afraid because they live in that carnal Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ass world. They just getting all types of likes, selling prayers, walking around with guns, going to camp with guns and shit. They don't believe in Yahushua. They don't believe in what's really happening here. They can't see it. The Lord didn't cut their ass off from seeing it. But the men of the Lord, we see all of it. We're like, damn, this is so crazy. And we can't help it to be pissed off about it. But it's the will of the Lord. So we hear this speech and we afraid. But these other guys, they're not afraid. They're not moving in the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. They don't have no fear of the Lord. They don't got no fear. This is Proverbs 1:7. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Yeah. Oh, yo, you say go right, but I'm going to go left. The elders and apostles say go right, but I'm going to go left. Yeah, we're going to figure out some kind of doctrine so that we can get some money and get all types of instant gratification through these likes and things like that, and people buying our stuff from our product. We're going to do that instead of, then we can go against the elders and apostles that even taught us. We just break up like other guys before Hassad, all types of niggas, man. They trying to find a way in the doctrine to twist it a little bit so they can go against and gain their own popularity and try to be the top dog. But thus say the Lord gonna slay their ass. Okay, with these words, with the truth. Through his prophets. Okay? Gonna be one of them Mortal Kombat game. Fatality. Instantly, man. You go against the elders and apostles, fatality. What they be doing? Luke Kane or Raiden? That was my guy. Yeah, fatality, nigga. Every single time. Because you refused to get the milk first. You forgot. You forgot about the fear. You forgot about one of these little ones. Nobody got no respect. They're not humble or anything. No respect. Just a bunch of little kids in the world still, man. We supposed to put off that old man. We supposed to be grown fucking men here. Grown men. But you niggas want your glory on this side, don't you? Niggas is pathetic, man. Can't believe you childish niggas, man. Yeah, I'm calling you that. I can't believe the things that I'm seeing out here in Israel. And I'm a very quiet dude. I don't be saying too much about nothing. But yo, I can't take this anymore. The simplest things, these niggas want to go against the simplest things that are in the scriptures, man. Goodness gracious. It's hard to watch, but it's a must that it must happen. It's a must, man. I should have brought something to drink. This is Hebrews 5:12. And it says, for when for the time you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again. Yeah, a lot of guys out there, man. We need to be taught again. That's why, it's good to come up on the real leaders like our apostles and elders, man. And stick to the same doctrine. A lot of guys watching this guy, watching that guy. You think we don't see that shit? We see everything you're doing, man. Why are you watching this guy so much? Unless you're trying to reprove or rebuke him. Motherfuckers on different comment boards and everything, man. And these women too. They're especially. A lot of them ain't just stick to one thing. For when the time that you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of power, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. Yeah, forgetting about the milk, man. Forgetting about the basic fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Forgetting about how to really treat your elders and apostles, the ones that taught you how to go about things, man. All right. You're forgetting about the sincerity. You forget about things like that, but you want to be the boss all the time. I don't know why you just don't sit your punk ass down and just learn something for a minute. Something like me, I know I got to learn things. I got to sit down and learn something. I ain't nobody, man. Oh, you keep on thinking, you think that you somebody, but you ain't nobody, man. We got to humble ourselves down in this thing, man. This ain't us, man. We didn't do this. The Lord did it. He put us in these positions that we're in, man. We didn't do this shit by ourselves. He didn't make you learn the truth. No, man. The Lord gave you elders and apostles, man, of Great Millstone. He gave you the way to go. And you heard that word behind you, man. You didn't give yourself this. Niggas acting like, oh, I did it by myself. I don't need nobody. Skipping right past the milk. Skipping right past the basics. Instead of being humble. It says, verse 13, Hebrews 5:13. For everyone that useth milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. Yeah. You got to be okay with being a babe. Everybody want to rush to the top, force the course of the river. Oh, get out of my way, nigga. Like you skipping in line and shit. Oh, it's my turn now. No, you don't put yourself in a position. You gotta wait. But strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age, verse 14, Hebrews 5:14. But strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age, even those who, by reason of use, have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. Have their senses. And how does that happen? Through experience. You don't think the elders and the apostles ready to get the fuck out of here, man? They've been in 30 plus years, man. Elder Apostle Tahar, all the Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Ramlov, Elder Apostle Ricard, man. The elders in Connecticut, man. You don't think they're ready to get the fuck out of here? You know how many fucking demons they done fought in their lives? You think you're going through something? You ain't going through shit, man. Because guess what? One thing I learned in this truth, man, I only been around for a little bit, but the stronger you get in this truth, the stronger the demons become, man. And Shalom Ba Malak, that's my brother. The stronger you get in this truth, the stronger the demons are. And they gonna get your ass. They gonna if you ain't, and they're getting stronger as the day goes by. If you ain't well-rounded, if you ain't really, knowing what this thing is about, it's gonna swallow your ass up, man. Sleep paralysis, dreams, shit happening, things flying through the air at your house or something. Different spirits everywhere and shit. You gotta light the what's that shit called? You gotta light the incense. You gotta light, Sometimes you gotta say prayers over the house and shit. You gotta do all types of things, man. Okay? So many fucking demons, man. That's why the scriptures say, let not everyone into your house, man. Some people be carrying them on them too. They have a smile and shit, but they had a big ass demon with them. Why the fuck did I let that person? You gotta know what's going on around you, man. Because this shit is real. The scriptures tell us, let me get one scripture real quick. Those guys ain't fighting those demons hard enough. Aside and them, they letting the demons eat their ass up. They just having a party on them niggas. Just having a big old fucking party, man. They having a fucking party on them niggas' heads, man. Like what that movie said, Friday, whenever Smokey said to his to Craig, he said, "Why your daddy got all He said it looked like a bunch of spiders on his head. Well, it looked like a bunch of demons on his head, nigga. All types of demons messing with these niggas, man. They can't even stop being wicked. You know? This is Ephesians. Yeah. 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Principalities, man. Against powers. Against the rulers of darkness of this world. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. And when you come into this truth, you're going to fight against harder demons. You're going to have dreams. You're going to have all types of shit that's fucking with you in your life, man. The stronger you get in the Lord, the more you praying and all these things. We can't forget to count when the devil took our Lord into that high pinnacle after he was fasting, man. He told him, I'll give you all these kingdoms of the world. Satan, you know. You see? What more for you, man? You're gonna be facing these demons, man. Dudes out here, they facing the demons and they get weak because they forgot about Yahweh Shai. They don't teach faith. You're supposed to be pushing faith. They don't teach obedience, discipline, putting off the old man. They don't teach these things. They totally they forgot about the milk. They forgot about respecting your elders. Therefore, them demons jumping around on them niggas. There's a heavy spirit of rebellion in Israel, man. Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of power, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. And having done all to stand. That's right, man. You got to take on the whole armor. And what's that? Let's go into a few more. Verse 14. Stand ye therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, and having your breastplate of righteousness, truth, righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel, Above all, having the shield of faith. Faith! Wherefore, you should be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of power, praying always, with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication and watching, okay, with perseverance and supplication for all the saints. That's right, man. These are things that you got to get built up in. Okay? We got to build ourselves up in these things. And these are the milk things, man. And certain guys forget about the milk. Okay? Therefore, they don't know what time they're in. Therefore, they're using this grace period, this liberty from the Lord, and they're using it in the wrong way. You know, they're not using it in the way that they should be using it, man. Okay. Therefore, that day might come as a thief in the night on a lot of guys, man. You know. This is the book. Matter of fact, let me get some of these scriptures from the comment board. Dang, I've been going for 144. I didn't even know. That's the call line like how about me outside. Call line. I just looked up. It was 144. Salawam Bamalak. He has Proverbs 14 or Proverbs 4. Proverbs 4, 18 and 19. And it says, but the path of the just is as a shining light. Yep, the path of the just is as a shining light. Let me get that real quick, bro. My bad. As a shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked as its darkness, they know not what they stumble. They don't know. And it's getting clearer and clearer every single day. Okay, that vision is getting clearer and clearer every single day. That's why we out here telling our people, because we can see it. We can see it. This place about to be destroyed, man. This shit about to be destroyed. It's about to go down. It's not gonna stay. The brother got Zechariah 7, the water, bro. And 9, it says, thus speak of the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And show mercy and compassion every man to his brother, and oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let not you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refused to hearken. They pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should hear. That's right, man. They stopped their ears. They don't want to hear. That's why you see the old boys up there. They just want to debate for vain glory, man. Vain glory, man. Really for filthy lucre's sake, man, because they got a lot of followers and things like that. They really just want some money. They're not thinking about the Lord. They don't care that the money's about to crash. You know, they don't care nothing about that. They don't even think about that type of shit. They don't think about that, man. They're not thinking about things like that. I'm about to close out Salakia, bro. A few more scriptures and I'll close it out real quick. This is, yeah, man. This is Philippians chapter 2 and 3. It says, let nothing be done through strife or vain glory. And that's what these guys are going. That's why the elders and apostles said, go ahead and call the police on them, man. Vocab, Hassad, you know, different, these guys, man, they just bug outs, man. Vain glory. They forgot that the Lord puts you in a position that you need to be in. All right, that you're in right now, and you're not humble, man. It says, let nothing be done through strife and vain glory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves. And they totally forgot about the scriptures, man. Let not every man of his own things, look not every man of his own things, but every man also on the things of others. That's right, man. Let this be the mind in you, which was also in Hamashiach Yahushai, man. That's right. So, you know, you forgot that the Lord came as a servant. Okay, you're supposed to be a servant. You're supposed to rebuke and reprove, but you ain't supposed to be, you know, you got a fucked up ass spirit on you because you forgot about the easy things. You know, there's a spirit on this new generation, this Facebook generation. You know, when Facebook came out, I knew that shit was fake because everybody had filters and, you know, you can be somebody. I see people at school like, man, you ain't talking about shit. But on Facebook, they'd be the biggest nigga in the, you had all types of followers and shit. I'm like, nigga, how the hell did this happen? That's how I knew that shit was fake, man. Fake book. Ever since the social media age started, like all these kids are fucking effeminate. They're all they man with man and woman with woman, all types of shit. They just letting it loose. It's social media age of these people. That's where Hassad and them came from. The social media, TikTok and all these. I mean, TikTok ain't. I mean, you get some good videos off, but I'm saying like these different things, Snapchats and you know all the Instagrams and you know all these things, man. Where you just want a like so bad. You know, you sitting around all day coming up with a plan to. You know, that's why you seen a bunch of those challenges that those kids was doing not too long ago. They was burning themselves up and shit. You know, trying to get some likes. That's a damn demon, man. Those are rituals, man. Demons be, you know, just jumping around, having a good old time around this motherfucker, man. On these people's heads. Especially on the younger generation. You know, because they just want likes. They want likes. They want likes. I want somebody to like me. I want somebody to like me. I'm miserable. You know, spend all day on the fucking internet. You know, not learning nothing, but just, you know, looking for a like, man. Okay. This is yeah, I'll read this one too. It says Philippians 2. Yep, Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always been obeyed. Not as in my absence only, but now much more in my presence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And ain't nobody working out. These guys don't fear the Lord, man. If you taking guns to a camp and you forgot about the scriptures in Psalms chapter 34, where the angels of the Lord encamp around them, about them that fear him, then you forgot about the fear of the Lord. You really don't have the fear of the Lord. If you got to have a gun out there with camp with you, you don't believe in the chariots. You don't believe in the angels being around. You don't believe. If you got a gun out there, you don't believe, man. Therefore, we prophesying against you different niggas, man. Okay? Because you're pushing carnality. You're not pushing faith. You're pushing worldly shit. You're not pushing faith. You're pushing rap music. Oh, I'm a Crip, Hoover. You're not pushing faith. You're pushing all these things that are different. You're not pushing faith. And you got a whole congregation that's going after you niggas, man. Okay? Let me get one more and I'm going to close it out. It's water, brother. It's water. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Y'all put some great scriptures on there, man. This is yep. What's that scripture? It says, what's that scripture? Yep. Let me grab this real quick. The Lord said, I deceived that prophet, man. Okay? So if you got guys out there that are going against the Lord, saying all these things, the Lord made it happen like that, man. He did that on purpose because he don't want you. See, all these congregations, IUIC, all these other guys that are going off against the doctrine, that are saying this and that, and they got all these. See, GMS, we ain't got that many. You know, we got groups everywhere, but you know, our followers, we ain't got no one person got 80,000 followers or 50,000. No, we just got basics, man. A lot of us don't even get that many views, man. But this is where the truth is, man. Okay, and you can feel it. Okay. You can feel it. This is that in let me see. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, let's go to that one. This is the book of Jeremiah. I thought it was in Jeremiah. Yep. Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 33. And let me see. Flock here, brothers. It's in 28. Yeah. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old have prophesied against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's what we're doing. The prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him. Okay? So these guys are prophesying of pretty much, they're leading their congregation astray, man. They're not prophesying about the Lord, man. They're not prophesying of destruction, man. That's not the one I wanted. But that's pretty much it, man. I'll close off with a few off the comment board, man. Slakia, brothers. I done got all my scripts. Bomb Malak was killing it too. The water, bro. Yep. Bomb Malak got Matthew's 15, or Matthew's 11 and 5. It says, the blind receive their sight, and the lame walk. The lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are raised up, and the poor have their gospel preached to them. That's right, man. That's what we're doing. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. And that's what those guys are offended in the Lord. I don't think they love the Lord at all, man. Karab had a few of them too. The water, Karab. The water got Judges 10 and 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. That's right, man. The Lord gonna get them, man. Okay? It says, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of trouble. That goes back to Proverbs chapter 1, man. Right? And the children of Israel, it says, and the children of Israel saith unto the Lord Yahweh, we have sinned, do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee, deliver us only, we pray thee this day. Yeah, that dude behind, the guy behind her side, oh, that was earlier. Yeah, Khan. The water, brothers. Let me close off with one. This is the book of this is Zephaniah. Zephaniah chapter 2 and 3. It says, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth. That's what we're supposed to be doing every single day, seeking the Lord, man. Being humble. Okay? Which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be that you shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. Seek righteousness, seek meekness, being humble. Knowing what the Lord is doing out here, man. It may be that you may be hid. Don't be like these hard-headed niggas out here, man. That are really babies, okay, in this truth. You know, I'm a baby in this truth, but guys are really babies, but they're acting like they can go against a grown-ass adult that's been around here 30 years. 30 years in the truth. That's a 30-year-old in the truth, man. But you a young 10-year-old. See, that's what America pushes. A bunch of disobedient children, man. A bunch of disobedient children, man. Okay? I'm gonna grab one real quick. Book of Sirach. I think it's Sirach 4. Sirach chapter 4. And yeah. Yeah, this is Sirach 4. Yep, in 11 it says, wisdom exalteth her children. So you got to get wisdom. And layeth hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life. And they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. Okay? These guys aren't seeking wisdom. They forgot about the simplest scripts. Okay? They want to debate. The spirit of debate is in their numbers, man. And what's that? Let's go to this real quick. go to the book of the spirit of debate is on these niggas, man. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 and 13. It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. And we're seeing a seducing spirit out here in Israel, man. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. They're waxing worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and getting worse, man. And it's vexing to our spirit. Vanity and vexation of spirit. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Yeah, the Lord is deceiving them. Deceiving and being deceived. Oh, I'm big bad. I'm Billy Badass. I can whoop the apostles. I can rip them up in the scriptures. I can get a bunch of likes, a bunch of instant gratification. I can feel good about myself when I go to sleep at night. It says verse 13, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived by your own self, man. You haven't beat that old man up yet. But continue in the things that thou hast learned, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of. This doctrine right here, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Knowing of whom thou hast learned them. We learn from our apostles and elders. You guys are a bunch of children, man, out of order. It says, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in our Lord Yahushua, Mashiach. That's right. And that's what the guys are forgetting about, man. They forgot about Yahushua. They're forgetting about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So, hey, man. Hey, yo, Shalom, bro. The water for being with me. I'm going to close up, man. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakah, Wadash. Rakatah Yahweh, Rakatah Yahushua. Rakatah Yahweh, Rakatah Yahushua. Rakatah Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua. Bashem Yahushua, Bashem, Rakah, Wadash. Okay? Double honors to my apostles, Nettles, great millstone, who rule well, and peace and salutations to hopeful elect. The water for you brothers that tuned in. I like to say shalom. The water, brothers. The water for your scriptures.